machine. How do I? What the hell? How do I? View. Okay, let me see. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi. Wait, how do I move this? Oh shit, is it loud? Oh no, it's not loud because I have my mic on. Hi, Zombie, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Is it lagging? It's still lagging, huh? Oh, it's fine. Hi, Batty. Hi, Ozzy. Wait, is it lagging right now? Fuck. Why am I still lagging? Do I need a new iPhone? It's better. 25 FPS. Is it because of my alerts? Like, what if I close my alerts? It's my alerts. My camera can't handle my alerts. I guess I'll just have this. I think it can handle my alert. It's better now, right? It's better now, right? Sub for 2 months Audible Premium. What the helly? Hi, Batty. Thanks for 14 months. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I haven't streamed in so long. Thank you, Andrew, for 132 months. Thank you. Hi, Savior. I know. Oh my goodness. Hi. Okay, wait. Let me. Just so you guys know, if stream disconnects today, it's done. So funny. Cause I don't have my arrow toolkit today. Apollo, thanks for 110 months. Thought you retired. I kind of did for like 3 months. What was Chloe's cheesecake crash out like? She was just really sad and like disappointed in herself. Thanks, so thanks for 74 months in a row. It's been 20 years. Hi, Apollo. Thanks for 110 months. I know it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. I thought everyone quit streaming. It wasn't just me, guys. Kim, thanks for 121 months. Hi, D-Chugs. Thank you. What, is it just me? I thought everyone quit streaming. Oh my gosh, like what's happened in the streamer community? I've been living under a rock. My goodness. My goodness. Ooh, I'll be using this. I have a lot of wires today. Guys, look what I got. Oof. Guess what this is? This is a spice grinder, so I can put in like whole spices and grind them up and make my own spice mixture. I'm like elated to use this. Riftbound. Hi, Adams. Hi, Gustav. Hi, guys. Let's play some music. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I streamed. Hi, Belle. My hair, I did get a haircut like 2 weeks ago. How are you? I'm good. I'm excited to make laksa today, but yeah. How are you guys? It's been a long time. Be all right. Hello, our master chef. Oh my god, that was crazy. TD's thanks for 6 months in a row. Thank you for 6 months. Okay. My vlog? I am gonna start YouTube again. I'm cooking right now. I may not have been streaming, but I've been filming. Me and my wife were cheering for you on MasterChef. She kept saying you're so cute. Oh, thank you so much. I actually had so many like mom and wife fans. I was like so happy about it. But thank you for watching and supporting the season. Hi, cute not hot. Hi, anime dumpling. Hi, Highland. Thanks for 25 months. You did so great on MasterChef. I'm proud of you. Thank you. I got further than I thought, honestly. And then, like, I don't know if you guys saw on my recent Instagram post, like, at the last slide, I have a photo of my hotel room and, like, the luggage that I brought. And I thought I wouldn't get far at all, so I literally just brought a duffel bag and a carry-on luggage. It was a mistake. I needed to, like, buy clothes in the middle of filming. So that's why my outfits just get like incrementally worse. Hi, honestly, never mind. Hi, Jabroni. Yeah, I'm gonna do YouTube again. I'm ready for my YouTube grind. Well, I'm not ready yet, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You gotta believe in yourself. I know, I didn't believe in myself. Thank you, Pancake. If I were to play Lily Pad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was crazy, guys. I don't know. That was crazy. I've definitely been like, I've been like so present in life recently, and that's like why I didn't stream. I was just like, I don't know, guys. Like, something's happening to me. What's on the menu today? So today we're gonna make a Malaysian seafood noodle soup, and imagine a seafood broth. We're gonna make it from shrimp shells, and oh my god, I'm talking so slowly because I haven't streamed in so long. Because like, you know, when you talk on stream, you talk really fast, but in person, you don't really talk that fast with people. So recently, like, I haven't been talking fast at all. But now that I'm streaming again, I'm like, oh my god, I talk so slow. Yeah, I've definitely needed a break, and I also think like my break isn't even from MasterChef alone, but I've just been like going crazy in life for the last like 5 years. So after MasterChef, I was just like, what is the purpose of life? I was like thinking about all these things. San Marino, these are 4 months in a row. So yeah, I'm in my like cocoon era. Yeah, I'm talking like a TV person now. Oh my gosh, yes. When you talk like a TV person, you have to speak in full sentences. You have to start your sentence with the context of what you're trying to say. So yeah, I need a prolonged vacation. I am going to Las Vegas soon. Guys, I'm going to Las Vegas for the coolest thing ever. I'm going to watch the Michelin, like the restaurant Michelin Awards. I'm like so excited. I don't think I've been this excited for an event in so long. So I'm like so excited. Thank you, Heart Locket. But yeah, I've been like so antisocial, guys. I feel like that's why I haven't like been streaming. I don't know. I've been in my world. Yes. So cool. I know. So I will try to document some of it. Yes. Yes, yes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the season. It was actually such a long, like it lasted so long. Like it was crazy. Oh my god, guys, look at my new knife. Just for reference, like this is the knife I usually use. And this is my new knife. It's so much bigger. But this thing is amazing to chop with. I can chop like so much garlic at once. I got this top at like an abandoned mall on a clearance shelf, for $5, and it's like one of my favorite tops. So I want to like go thrifting more because I'm like, wow, this was such a cute top, and it was like $5. It's crazy. I enjoyed it till you're eliminated. Now I'm not watching. Yeah. Honestly, I really beat myself up. Like, guys, like, I really beat myself up because afterwards I was like, like, I definitely, like, could have done better or kept going. And it's crazy just because, like, when I started the competition, I was like, you know what? If I get my apron, I'll be happy. And I wish I didn't have that mindset. Like, I wish I had the mindset to win. Even though I wouldn't have won, like, I think I would have gotten further if I had that mindset. But I had a mindset of like, oh, like, I kept thinking every day was my time to go home. So I was like, and oh my God, I didn't talk about this, but, actually, yeah, but no, I don't know if I can talk about this. But yeah, anyways, it was a very great experience. And like, yeah, probably the best, like, the coolest experience of my life, so. Yeah, but I do think I would have gotten eliminated the next episode because the next episode was also a team challenge. And guys, like, I learned from MasterChef, like, I'm so bad with working with other people. Like, once someone else is involved, like, I just, like, shut down. So, yeah, I guess, like, when it comes to doing things, I'm such a lone wolf. Like, I'm so used to doing things alone. So I actually learned that was one of my weaknesses. I don't work well with other people, and I think it's a me thing. I don't think I'm as good as communicating, and I tend to just take over what I can without even like asserting myself. So yeah. No, we were a mess, and like the day already started really hard for us. So I was like, fudge. What was Nick Life in real life? He's exactly like his videos. He's really nice. Any tea to spill? What questions do you guys have? It was a really high pressure environment. I want to compete again with a different mindset this time. Like, I went in thinking that I just like wasn't good enough, and then I'm like, damn it, like I should have just really thought about it. Yeah. Not even in the kitchen, like everything in life. Like, I'm such a lone wolf when it comes to doing stuff. So I'm like, so hard. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. We're gonna start by making our laksa paste. No, I am really social. But when it comes to like my own craft or doing things or like my career, like even when I look at my streaming career, it hasn't been as like collaborative as like most streamers, even though the opportunities were there for me to be collaborative. Where is my blade for this? I might have to use like a blender. Oh wait, here you go. How much time passed from when you fell to your last episode? Like months and months. Boston Tom, thanks for 7 months in a row. Oh my God, what's your Discord name? Do you think if it weren't for team events, you would have gotten further? Yes. I think it was like, I think I did really, oh, by the way, something that surprised me is I was really good at mystery boxes. And then another surprise I had was I was really bad at team challenges. So that's what I learned. I was surprised because I didn't think that I'd be like good at mystery boxes because it sounds really scary, but I was really good at it. I was really good at finding like ingredient alternatives or like figuring it out, but I was not good at team challenges. I just have no voice. It's so bad. So I'm like, damn, like I need to improve that, but do I could just be a lone wolf forever. No, oh my gosh, like by the way, like you guys watching the team challenge, like, it was so much more stressful in real life, and also it's like a documentation of my trauma. But it is kind of cool that I have something that literally brings me back to that exact moment. Like I can literally get transported into that exact moment, which is just crazy. So I'm just like, it's wild. It was wild, guys. I have perpetual like dreams, guys. When I tell you, like, all of my dreams have some form of Gordon Ramsay in it. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Like, literally, he'll just be like there for no reason in my dreams, and I'm like, it's insane. My goodness. But it was a really fun experience. But yeah, I'm so sorry I haven't been streaming. I've just been like, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's raw! I did end up serving something raw to Gordon Ramsay, which is crazy. But it was so hard. It was really, really hard. I didn't watch the season yet, but I'm pretty sure you did great. I mean, I did whatever. It's fine. Everyone thinks I did good, but guys, like, I'm just like, you know, I did good. I did good. I did better than I thought, but also I was like, I wish I could go back and like strangle myself and tell my old self. But yeah, Mario Boom, thanks for 55 months. Thank you. What's next in store? You know, everyone's asking me that. And you know what? I think what's next in store for me is like, okay, so I actually asked, oh, also this is my new knife. Which is, sorry, I have my garlic knobs on here. This is my new knife. It's so sick. I love it. But, okay, so I was having this conversation with my friend Kimmy, and I was telling her that usually our point of growth in life is where we're the most uncomfortable. So for me, like, I've always done that. I'm always like, okay, what can I do next that'll make me uncomfortable? And the thing I did recently was MasterChef. So I was like, hey, I've never been on TV before. I've never let someone else deem what content to put out there. I've never been in a competition before. It was so far out of my comfort zone. I was like, let's do it. But then, like, afterwards, I was like, damn, like, what is it now for me? Like, where is my point of growth and discomfort? So I asked ChatGPT, because my ChatGPT has info on me, and he was like, I think your point of your non-comfort zone is not trying and not being impressive. And I was like, because also, like, I was just like, so this year I'm just like, damn, like, what do I don't know, guys. I'm like, my mind is like, I'm just so confused in life. You use ChatGPT as a therapist. I use ChatGPT more as like a life coach, but yes, I used to have a therapist. And I do like ChatGPT for my, to mark things, so that's nice. But yeah. Okay, ginger, shallot. Do I have a red onion? Do you feel like unintentionally burn bridges people because you're a lone wolf type? Not necessarily, because no one knows that I'm like a lone, well, I mean, it's more so I just retreat to do my stuff alone when I need to. But a lot of people on the cast did say, like, in the beginning of the show, they were like, oh, Jamie, like, you kind of have your walls up. I was like, really? I didn't realize that. I think, like, I don't share as much as I seem like I would. So I learned so much about myself. It's like a really unique experience to be able to be put in an environment like that. And it's almost like putting myself in a social experiment and then watching it back. And like, I got to see myself in a different light and in such a clear third-party perspective. So that was crazy. And I think that's what's like something that I also had filming content, like you observe yourself, but this is different. Hi, Jordan. What is it like when Gordon throws food? Oh my God, we just got used to it. We just got used to it. Like, if you during the team challenge, I would just see like chicken flinging around everywhere. I'm like chopping and I see chicken flinging around everywhere. Ooh, so thanks for 11 months. Thank you. No, ChatGPT is a really good nutritionist too. Jason, thanks for 5 months in a row. Thank you. And it's good to, it documents things in your life well. So, yeah. Okay, where's my shrimp paste? Also, I'm not really teaching you guys how to make this laksa, but I actually think my friend used all my shrimp paste, which is not good because laksa needs shrimp paste. But maybe I have dried shrimp. I think I also gave dried shrimp to my friend. Oh, I need my dried chilies. Oh, my candle nuts. Very nice. Hey, Master, thank you. Maybe the next discomfort is learning to be okay slowing down. No, literally, so that's been me recently. But guys, okay, like even though I've been very inactive, like I've just been really present in life and not trying to do like the next big thing, I've been the healthiest I've ever been. Like my fatigue went away, my headaches went away. I have like energy, like physical energy now, which is just like crazy to me. So I'm like, oh my God, was my health bad? Because maybe my health was bad because I was like overworking myself so much or like stressing myself out. So every day I'm like, oh, what would a normal person do? And I'm like, hey, let me take my time like making breakfast. And I'm going to the gym really consistently. And I reached a point where I was like, oh my God, I like going to the gym. I know, it's crazy. We're gonna soak dried chilies in hot water. I think 3 or 4 should be enough. I like, do they stagger the food times so the food doesn't get cold? I don't know if I can disclose that. But the process of it is the same I've heard on like most food shows, especially maybe Culinary Class Wars. I know. Yes, I did get eliminated. But I lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. And also, lasting like that many episodes is really great, so I'm happy. But I was really like, dang it! Where's my palm oil? Thank you. I feel like a lot of pressure because like I was like, okay, there's a lot of like eyes on me right now, but I actually just like I don't know, I'm like so lazy to like post, and I'm just like, I just want to like take a break and like enjoy life. And I'm like reconnecting with myself and thinking about like whatever I do next, like I really want it to be intentional, thinking about like what value I want to provide to people, just like thinking about a lot of stuff. Do you test the other participants' food off camera? So actually, like on this production studio, you're not allowed to eat other people's food. We would try to sneak it, and then we'd be like, hey. Especially Daniel. Daniel's such a rascal. He would always be like, yo, Jamie, like, try this. And I'm like, stop. And then he would be like, yo, let me try some. I'm like, but you're not supposed to like share. But off camera, like we would sometimes like practice or cook and stuff like that. So I remember there was a time where Maria and Jake were like literally like killing lobsters in their hotel room. It was so funny. Did you play the Pokobio DLC? No, I haven't, but I've been playing Tomodachi Life. Yeah, but yeah. A lot of moms DM'd me and they're like, my 5-year-old son has a crush on you. Like every time you're on the television, that he calls you Bonita. I was like, that's so cute. And then I responded to her. I said, "Oh, when I have a daughter, my daughter can date your son." So funny. It's too funny. I learned a lot. I learned so much. What have you been up to? I've been on the health grind. Like, I've been on my health grind, guys. Like, I'm eating well. I'm going to the gym. My galango. So slow right now. And I've been recipe testing a lot. I've actually been cooking a lot, quite a bit. So there's that. Was Gordon scary when he told you to leave and take a chill break? No, I mean, okay, in that situation, I was so stressed. The thing is, I learned how much I stressed myself out because what was happening was not actually that bad. And I think if I pulled it together, like I would have been able to make the sauce. But in my head, I was spiraling and I was like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna mess up the sauce. And I'm the one who said we should make a duck l'orange. And we have a wedding and we have 120 something wedding guests to feed. And like, what if there's no sauce? I do want to say though, the first duck was cooked by me. And the couple did say that it was the better duck. But then I gave up. I was like, you know what? Like, I'll go on the sauce instead. And I wish I just stayed on protein because like I'm good at protein. So I'm never making duck l'orange ever again. Yeah, not making duck l'orange ever again. Yeah, he wasn't scary, but also like he could have been like yelling at me, and I just like I was shutting down. I could not figure out what's going on. But it was really funny because by the time he kicked me out to the snow, I was fine. So I was like, oh, okay. So I like walked to the snow and I'm just like and I just went back in because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have to cook. So, you know. He kicked the door. I was like, and I was cold. I was in a dress. And I hate that episode especially because I really didn't want to be team red because I was wearing a yellow dress. So I literally looked like a mustard ketchup bottle. It's terrible. Really awful, honestly. If there is a dish you're traumatized, duck l'orange. Yeah, that's the dish. That's the dish. I'm never making that dish ever again. And actually, like, yeah, I'm never making it ever again. Never, ever, ever. It was so traumatizing. If you could do the tag team again, what would you do differently? No, that was... I actually have not even thought about that because I was so sure, like, I was a goner. I was like, I didn't even think about that. I would say... Oh no, me and Aisha had a cursed day that day, guys. It was doomed for us. I've been following you since your MasterChef audition. Aww. I love laksa. By the way, are you adding anything special? I'm gonna add some mussels, which like isn't like traditional, but I love mussels. So yeah, and I was able to get some candle nuts, which is really great for like the nuttiness. So I'm excited. Okay. Yeah, she burned her leg with boiling water. It was hard. Like I was screaming too, and like I was like yelling because the kitchen like counters are long, so I'm like all the way over there, and like Aisha's all over there. I'm like, get this celery! But actually, guys, I haven't even watched the episode because I'm so like I'm traumatized. So I haven't watched it yet, actually. So yeah. But nonetheless, I'm happy me and Aishu went out together. Top 9, me and Aishu. Huh? Oh, not plugged in. Hi, Shelster. How long did the filming take? I don't know if I can disclose, but just know that like it was filmed a lot faster than like what it's aired. So like it's like a very intense experience, but best experience like of my coolest experience of my life. Thank you, Akin. What would you and Aishu have done if you did the wall? I'm not gonna lie, guys, like I'm so bad at team challenges. I would have been like, no! Because when someone else is involved, like I just get, I don't know, it's not my strength. Are you gonna open a Malaysian food restaurant? Opening a restaurant is hard, guys. But I have been recipe testing a lot. I think if I worked with like a restaurant partner or something, I could do it, but I'm not doing it alone. Like I cannot. I'd have to work with like a hospitality group or something to like for a restaurant. I think I could make a good menu because I understand like modern dining and I understand what people would want, and then I also understand Malaysian flavors. And I have been to the selections that we have, at least in California, and I think I can. Well, it's hard to do it better and scale larger. Yeah. Aww. The aesthetics, yes, but guys, opening a restaurant is so hard. And I figured out why all of my favorite restaurants close. Because my friends are always like, Jamie's cursed. Whenever she likes a restaurant, it closes. So I was like, dang, do I actually have bad taste? But I realized the restaurants I like close because they care about quality so much that they're not willing to cut costs to save on like margins. So they end up needing to shut their restaurant down. Because every restaurant I want, like they'll use like an abundance of like meat and veggies and like everything. And they really take their time to make it good and like the quality high. But because of that, the restaurant industry is so tough. You really have to like cut costs and corners here and there, like to save money. And if you're not willing to do that, like it'll put you in jeopardy of your restaurant. Where's my oil? I've been loving this oil from Olim. Smells so good. You like laksa? Hi, Jack Cinco. Welcome. But when you guys cook with coconut milk, make sure you mix it. Can you do pop-ups? Okay, I'll tell you guys a secret. I am allegedly planning a pop-up right now, but I'm getting cold feet and I'm scared. So you guys are gonna have to convince me, but that's why I've been recipe testing. I'm scared! No, actually, it's not like, well, actually, no, it is food, but like, I don't know if like my seats will sell out. It's a lot of work too, guys, and I'm like really lazy in life right now. Like, this is the first time in my life where I'm like, wow, I don't want to do anything. Like, I feel very like, I wouldn't want to say depressed because I'm like still happy. Like, I'm happy in a different way. Like, usually I'm happy because I'm like being fulfilled by what I do, but right now I'm happy because of my everyday life. Like, I'm happy because like I get up and like cook and like go to the gym and like read or something, but like it's the first time I'm experiencing this, so I'm a little reluctant to like go super ham on something. But I literally, my pop-up, like I literally have is it a 5 or 6 course menu? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 6 course menu. I literally made a 6 course menu, and I've been like practicing the recipes for it. But I am a little burnt out, so I'm like thinking about what's best for me. So like this morning, I really thought about it. I was like, do I want to do this? But at the same time, like, if this was Jamie any other time, I'd be like, yes, you have to do it. Like, this is the perfect time, right? When you use turmeric, oh my god, I got to use fresh turmeric for the first time and it's great. Oh, I added some fresh turmeric, but when you use turmeric, you can't add too much because it'll get bitter. Yeah, it would be in LA, and I have a restaurant that I would do it at, and I would do a restaurant takeover. So for the whole night, it would just be my menu, and it would be like it's like pre-ordered seats. So you guys would have to like pre-order the seats, but I'm scared, guys. I don't know, guys. I don't want to be stressed again. I haven't been, like, I don't want to be stressed again. I just got out of Stress Central. So for something like as large and big of a scale of like a 6-course menu, and if I were to like sell out, it would be 120 seats for that night. Yes, I would have to be in the back cooking, but a lot of it is prep, so I'd pretty much be prepping like 2 weeks in advance, mostly condensed in the week of, and probably a few days before, like really prepping. And then I designed the menu so that it wouldn't be too difficult to like pop certain things on the grill before service, but I've never done it before, so I'm scared. And I feel like there's been a lot of eyes on me, so I feel like if I like come out with the pop-up and people are paying for it, I don't know, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm a wuss. What month would it be? It's supposed to be in September. No, but like I could tentatively move it to November if I'm not ready yet, because I'm going to Vegas soon, and then I'm going to Hawaii with my girlfriends too. So because like I just like need to be a girl right now, guys. Like I need to just like be a girl. So yeah, but obviously the reason why I wanted to do the pop-up, because honestly it's a lot of work. The reason why I wanted to do it is to learn, and I think if I can learn from it, then like in the future it'll be easier for me to like do events on the go, like if my dad and I want to do something. But I didn't, okay, originally I wanted my pop-up to be really simple. Like I wanted to be like a lower cost per person and just do like a set dish, like one set menu. I don't know how it happened, but I ended up doing a 6-course menu, and it's like a more like, it's definitely a bit more, I would say, modern, upscale type of vibe. Not too upscale, but like definitely not as janky as I thought it would be. So now I'm like, I'm scared. So yeah, this is my laksa piece. We're gonna toast it, because when you toast it, it'll get more red. And also we're gonna add chili oil to the laksa. That's like my favorite thing to add. Bite off more than you can chew. God, I can chew a lot. I can chew a lot, guys. But no, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. It's more like, yeah, I'll die. Yeah. If there's a new MasterChef back to win again, would you consider to participate again? I would consider it, yes. Thank you so much. Six course! Was your name already 6 course or like? Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I would consider it. I do want to do another cooking competition. I just don't know which one it would be. I'm manifesting one on Netflix because Netflix exposure would be awesome. And yeah, I keep telling myself, like, Jamie, like, you still have to cook as if there's a future competition. Because, like, I came back and I'm, like, dilly-dallying, blah, 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 blah. I'm also like, okay, let me challenge myself. And like, still get better at cooking just in case there's a competition. I need to be ready. So, yes. Okay. I think I could use more garlic. My favorite dish. I don't have a favorite dish. They're like my babies. I don't have a favorite child. That's not possible. Would you be able to do chopped with a random ingredient? Yes, I could do a mystery box challenge or a random ingredient. I could go without tools. I just can't work with people. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at the team challenges. So there's my downfall. For real. Ooh. Guys, grocery game. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched that before. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna do the pop-up or not. I literally woke up this morning thinking about quitting. Wait, I literally didn't learn my lesson. Like, I told myself on MasterChef to believe. After watching myself on MasterChef, my lesson was to believe in myself, and I still don't believe in myself. Actually, no. It's not that I don't believe in myself, but I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Is there a specific Netflix you want? Or are you trying anything? Oh my God, guys, my meds have been making me like I can't say full sentences. No, I'm just trying to manifest like a show that would be perfect for me to go on again. And I low-key did manifest MasterChef because I really wanted to go on a reality TV show. Like, I actually did. I thought about this. I was like, I really want to go to a reality TV show. And I would tell my friends too, and I never tell my friends anything. And I was just like, it'd be cool. So that ended up happening. So manifestation's kind of real, guys. That's why I haven't asked for anything, because I'm scared. I'm scared. This tamarind pulp. Tamarind is, okay, this giant chunk. And if you mix it with some hot water, you'll get like a tamarind pulp juice. And it's like really sweet. We use it a lot in like Southeast Asian cooking to make things sweeter. It's like sweet and like tangy kind of. What's the craziest thing Gordon did on the show? Kick me out into the snow. No, he was like really great. Like, he didn't do anything super crazy. Like, you guys saw it all. No. If anything, like the judges are a lot nicer like in person. On the show, like, it seems crazy, but in person, like, they'll be like, are you okay? Like, yeah. Yeah, we can't really take our own advice, it's true. Thank you. Yeah, I got farther than I thought, so that was nice. Have you tried the Primo Taste Singapore laksa ramen? I think I have. Is it the black packaging? Yeah. I don't think it's good. I think like making it on your own is so much better. The noodles get soggy, and I feel like the broth is really bland. He seemed very understanding when you were having your panic attack. Yeah. I don't know why I was having a panic attack, to be honest. I love sinigang. I love sinigang. I actually haven't made it, but I ate it in the Philippines. Okay, after this, we're gonna peel some shrimp. And I'm taking my time because laksa actually is really quick. It's a quick dish. Where's your cat? She's sleeping. I might get another cat. Okay, guys, I'm in between getting another cat and doing my pop-up right now. Is that crazy, yo? This might seem weird, but seeing you have a panic attack made me feel slightly better about me having them. Like, it's not just me, you know. No, yeah. I think that's why I posted it, because I was like, honestly, guys, I'm actually like an emotional mess. And I feel like I've done some pretty cool stuff. But I don't like the narrative that, like, if you want to do cool stuff, you have to be like super strong in life and not have emotions. I truly think like everything incredible or like anything I've achieved in life has come with a crazy amount of emotions. And I hate it when people are like, oh, she's a girl, like she's so emotional. Like there are so many people who were like messaging me, they're like, that's so unprofessional in the kitchen. Like you're just so emotional. Like this is why women shouldn't be in the kitchen, which is crazy because men will tell us to be in the kitchen and then they'll tell us to get out of the kitchen. Like what the hell's going on? But anyways, yeah, but it's like you can achieve things and still be emotional. It's kind of a part of the process, and it's a part of life. Just being emotional, like that's part of living. So yeah, I was actually really like watching that back. It's somewhat beautiful to have a panic attack documented because like I don't know, it was interesting. And then when I saw myself in that light, like I saw how hard I was on myself. And I hope you guys can kind of simulate that for yourselves. Like when you guys are having a panic attack, just know like if it gets aired on television, it'd be okay, and you'd probably just like feel sympathy for yourself, and you know life moves on. So yes. Life moves on. No, it's true. Like the most like emotional people, they actually do regulate well. Well, there's a balance. There's definitely a balance because there was definitely a time where I was too emotional, and now it's like, and there was a time where I completely shut off my emotions. Like when I was running a business, I could not have any emotions, and I completely shut it off, and it made me a person that I really did not like enjoy seeing in myself. I was like really driven by ego. I was really driven by being right. I was really driven by what was correct or what was logically best and objectively best. And then finally, like after I took a break from my business, I was able to, like so many emotions came flowing in, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I digressing? Like am I becoming a wuss? And I realized like no, like I'm just becoming myself again and like feeling my emotions again. And it's nice. I'm going through a phase right now where I can't cry and I wish I could. I understand. I understand. I think the best thing is like, I mean, guys, I don't even take my own advice, but whatever you're going through, you think about what it's supposed to serve right now. Because I was really depressed like a few months ago, and I was like, hey, what is this supposed to serve right now? And I wrote on my notepad like a list of things that I would want someone to tell me while I was depressed. And I told myself that like when I'm like fully happy again, and when I'm in the position to provide value to other people and share like how I feel, I need to keep this in mind. Like I need to keep it in mind how someone feels when they're like just at their like really depressed. So I was like, hey, maybe this is something for me to document for the future or whatever. And you know, it helps when you put a bit of purpose behind like how you feel. Okay, we're gonna put this paste to the side, and I'm gonna clean up a bit. Yeah, a lot of successful people, and there's like a lot of stories behind the scenes I can't share with you guys, but it's crazy how many like multimillionaires, like I'm talking like so rich, like people who are so rich, they struggle with their emotions and like connecting with people. So it does come at a cost when you focus on your career like to that extent. And there's just a balance to everything. A balance that no one will ever attain. I finally got new like trays and it's been great. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Noodles gonna be fire. Yes, they will be fire. They will be fire. And I can finally eat them. Yeah. So, you know what, guys? I actually think emotions are coming back. It's good to have emotions, guys. Can I stream with my new vlogging cam? Oh, my Hello Kitty one? Well, it's fun seeing you on MasterChef. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry if my camera lags a little. Is laksa egg, rice, or some other type of noodles? So some people eat it with vermicelli. Some people eat it with this style of noodle that I'm gonna use today. It's like this yellow noodle. I actually really wanted to make laksa on MasterChef, but I didn't get the opportunity based on the themes. And I did do, like for the French fusion, I did a laksa. I don't even know how to say it in French. Oh my god, I was like, it was so close to, we were so close to having Nigeria as our fusion country, and I would have done so well with that. Like I could have done like a laksa jollof or something like that. But oh my god, we got French, and I'm like, oh my god, I've never cooked French food in my life. So yeah. Hi Fabrico. Did you get more comfortable with the time restrictions as you progress through the competition? It was hard every time. No, honestly, no. Like, because it felt like the bar kept getting higher and higher. So, but the time was the same. So, no, it felt really difficult every time. But, yeah. Now I can cook really fast if I wanted to, but I'm just like, oh my god, cooking is so much better when you just like take your time. Where's my shrimp? Did you feel rushed? Yes, extremely. Every minute counted. And like, that's why I was like running around all the time. And also like when you get ingredients too, it like eats into your time. Oh my god. Like, bro. I'm so tired. My stamina. I wish I like worked out before MasterChef. I think my biggest strength was like cooking without preparation. Like I was really good at anything that was a surprise. And that would freak out a lot of other people. They'd be like, oh my God, like a lot of chefs like don't like surprises. Okay, we're gonna peel the skin off of the shrimp. And we're gonna use the shells. And we're actually gonna toast them until they're like a nice orange color. And then we're gonna make that into a stock. Did you have a fave competition on the show? Like a fave competitor? I think I can say those things after the show ends. And it's pretty close. Oh, challenge. My favorite challenge. I mean, it was a challenge I won. That was my favorite challenge. Looking for new knives. I really like this knife I have. It's a Shun knife. I like, my dad and we both like Zwilling knives as well. Zwilling, I think that's how you say it. My dad literally has like a Zwilling knife that's like 15 years old. And it's great. So highly recommend them as well. What is your dad doing with the Home Depot money? We're definitely gonna save it, and in the future we'll use it for like our backyard or something. So yeah, that was exciting. You like the texture? Then you'll like the Shun knives. S-H-U-N. You'll like those. Have you already gone out shopping with your dad? No, I haven't yet. I haven't yet. But honestly, guys, like that was such a magical like episode for me, and it did get overshadowed a bit, like because I said roti canai wrong, and then it became a freaking national controversy. But I got a lot of exposure from that, and I did get a lot of like fans from that, and like community, so I don't regret it. But also like that was a really beautiful episode for me. Like I was so happy, and like I didn't know how I was ever going to like tell my dad's story through my content. So for MasterChef to do that for me, I was really, really, really grateful. And just like that episode alone, the whole experience, I would do it over and over and over again. Like to have that documentation of something that represents like my family is so beautiful. So I was really happy about that. I know. I think when I went into the challenge and I saw Home Depot, they actually didn't know that my dad worked at Home Depot. And I was like, I have to win this challenge. And then I knew I had to do something that was risky, because they really like it when you do something that is risky. And I wanted to make this dish too, and it represented the theme so well. So I knew I had to do it. Yeah. Hi, Fallon. Yeah. My shrimp skin is a little soggy because it's frozen shrimp. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Like TV is like just crazy. It's okay for mispronouncing. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, obviously all that, like, I'm not gonna lie, like all those like opinions and like coverage on everything, it's different. Like even though I'm used to it from streaming, it's different from something that's so like I tried so hard, and like I really put my raw self out there. So it was really hard, and mentally it was rough for me. So that's why I haven't been streaming, or like that's why I haven't been posting. I'm just like, I just need a break, and I just need like, I need to like be in my own peace for a bit, because it's just a lot. Would you do any other cooking competitions? Yes, I definitely would. I definitely would. In the future, maybe I'll do one. Okay, I think this should be enough. I would not do Hell's Kitchen. I would die. They would not accept me on Hell's Kitchen neither. I need to take up smoking. I've actually never smoked a cigarette in my life. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate your guys' support because people are crazy. Okay, we're gonna move here. We can't stay there for long because charge you guys pretty soon. Who was the scariest judge? I honestly think like Tiffany wasn't the scariest, but she had really high standards and I really wanted to like please her. Joe was really chill. Joe was really creative. Like he would always come and he would get excited about what I was making. He was like, ooh, you know what you should do? Like you should do this. Joe is really funny. I really like Joe. But no, he wasn't the scariest. It was definitely Gordon or Tiffany. For sure Gordon or Tiffany. I think Tiffany, because Gordon like was so like he would say his critique to everyone, but it's like when Tiffany said, you're like, oh man, I really messed up. But yeah. So this is gonna be our laksa pot, and I'm gonna make my stock in here. Turn up the heat. Yeah. Crazy experience. Oh, let's heat this up too. We can actually swap these. Do I have a boyfriend? No. How will Evie handle another cat if you get one? I'm getting one for her because I feel like she's so bored and she's like at the time where like she could use another companion. So yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Oof. What type of cat are you thinking? I don't know. I've just been like looking on Facebook to see if there's any available. This is the best salt, guys. I love this salt. Try not to cook with iodized salt. It's not the best, and it's so like it's so easy with iodized salt to make your shit too salty. I love diamond crystal kosher salt. And then for like topping things, Malden salt is great. These sea salt flakes, these are a bit expensive, but if you just like sprinkle it on after you like grill your chicken breast or like cook a nice salmon and like sprinkle some on the crispy skin, it's like so delicious. And then this is really good. Like a lot of chefs use this. It's really good for brining, seasoning, everything. Oh my god. They're not sponsored, by the way. I would love for them to sponsor me. Yeah. Iodized salt can be a little salty. Okay. Wow, it smells really good. Wow. Shouldn't it be easy to date for you? You know what? I don't know. These days, I think I'm gay. I'm kidding, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh wait, do I have rice? Oh my god, I have rice. I have rice to cook tonight. For real. Okay, I notice when I'm really focused, I limp my hand like this, and it's like the most like unattractive thing ever. So I'm trying to like not do that. It smells so fragrant. Okay, guys, I love this top, so we're gonna have to put on an apron. Yeah, literally T-Rexing it. Actually. To anyone. Was there any cooking tool on the kitchen that made you want to get the Vitamix blender? Which they should sponsor me too, but the Vitamix blender, oh my gosh, so nice. This apron, not aproning enough. Was there any kitchen tool? Oh wait, I read that. My girlfriend streamed during COVID and you would not even believe that DMs she got were wild. That would turn anyone gay. I I'm just like really to myself right now. That's pretty much it. I like Friends right now. A lot of Friends. We're gonna add some chili oil. Did you have to stay after you're eliminated? No, no. I can't say anymore, but no. I don't care. I thought that experiencing TV though would make me not like TV or reality TV, and it made me just love it even more. Okay, we're gonna put our shrimp shells into this pot, and it's going to roast and turn like a really pretty orange color really quickly. And it smells so good, especially with like the guts from the shrimp head. Very delicious. Creamer. Oh my god, the smell of this shrimp roasting is like one of my favorite my top cooking smells. Would you do a stream or video recreating some of the dishes that you could have done better? Well, I am working on a pop-up right now, like a restaurant pop-up, and a lot of them are inspired by some of the dishes I did on MasterChef. And I'll probably do content revolving that, so that would be a nice idea. But yeah, I'm really enjoying like the new audience I got from it. Like, MasterChef viewers are so wholesome. They're so wholesome. Okay, this is how it looks. It's like this beautiful orange color, and then we're gonna put stock in it. Stock, and then it'll be this delicious stock that we can use for the laksa broth. Mixed with like the paste and everything. Would you say there was a big difference between what you thought happened behind the scenes and what you experienced, or was it mostly as expected? I think it was hard to expect anything because I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I think I didn't expect to get so close to the cast. And I didn't expect it to be, it felt like I was in like Danganronpa or like Squid Game or like something like a competition where like everyone was like a main character in their life and we were doing the same thing. Like that was a really cool thing that I got to experience. Eduardo, thank you for the resub. There's any dish you watch other participants making the show that you would like to do? I really wanted to do like a Nigerian dish. So when I heard about the fusion challenge, I was so excited. And I really wanted Nigeria. That's why my reaction when we got France, which was next to Nigeria, was like, no! Because I really wanted to do like a Nigerian fusion dish. So it's quite unfortunate. Danganronpa? Oh my god, I love Danganronpa. It felt like that. It really felt like that. And I will say, like, I loved my cast. Like, I absolutely loved my MasterChef cast. And everyone, like, treated me like a princess. Haiti or Maria, like, every time I go into the dressing room, they'd be like, oh, Jamie, you look so pretty. You look like a doll. They're so sweet to me. Actually, Haiti, when I first saw her, like before the season like kept going, before we got our aprons, she was like, "I've seen your TikToks before. You're so cute." Okay. So this is how I like my laksa. Once it's like toasted for toasting a bit, it's like this dark red, very fragrant. And then after this, we will literally we'll sieve this and use the stock added in here, and then you add coconut milk, and that's your broth. So it's like so umami. It's so umami, like the most umami broth ever. And then we're gonna add like shrimp, tofu puffs, some bean sprouts, mussels, and you can cook everything in the broth, but it's so good. I think you like my makeup. Thank you. Ooh, we should boil an egg too, or boil some eggs. Oh my god, I'm almost out of eggs. Ooh, mommy. Would you guys ever go on TV? Can someone go do The Amazing Race? Because you know, like, you don't have to be famous to like go on TV. You can literally apply for like random ass shows. I'm not a cook at all, so dumb. Excuse the dumb question. When you cook for 50 to 100 people, is it the same as 50 times ingredients? No, it's not. There's a lot of things that actually don't work when you multiply them. So for example, like the strength of, like if it's a rice to water ratio, that's something that you can scale and multiply. But say it's something like, even like the amount of lime you put into something or vinegar, it won't be the same if you just multiply it by 50 or 100. So you have to do it in batches too. So it really depends on what you're making. That's why those like lunch ladies who make a lot of food, it's a skill. It's like difficult, and it's not as easy as just like scaling multiplying the ingredients. But I think once you cook something for a really long time, like you can start to smell and see what it's supposed to look like. Like for example with laksa, I used to always have to try it, but now when I smell it, I can tell if it doesn't have enough salt or if it doesn't have enough of something. Like I can smell it through my nose. But that's why it's difficult in a pop-up situation or like in a kitchen, because you have to like give people the recipes. And that's the struggle I've been having right now, because I'm really used to cooking by my own senses. So to scale it up, I've been really needing to like write down measurements, and it's been hard. It's been hard. Okay, this looks good, so we're gonna drain this. Hi Chloe, you're my favorite master. Thank you. So sweet. Gonna get our stock. Maybe you can simmer a little longer actually. Yeah, I might simmer a little longer. I guess I'll clean a little before. Your family is proud. Aww. That's so sweet. Tell them I said thank you. Yeah, I eye everything. So it was very difficult. Yeah, AI is good at scaling it as well, but I have used AI for cooking, and sometimes it's not fully accurate. Like at the end of the day, like cooking is such a in-person activity. The best thing that's helpful is experience. So I actually like love that about cooking. Like I feel like experience is so powerful. And I've seen it again and again in the kitchen. And that's why grandma makes it best, like actually. Experience when it comes to cooking is just unbeatable. A lot of it is like your senses too. I really love that about cooking. Whoa, not good. She's live. Yes, I'm live. How are you? Your season of MasterChef started autoplaying on my TV after my family finished watching something else. And my sister was like, hey, isn't your girlfriend on that show? I was like, how do you know that? She said, me liking your reels would show up on her suggestion. I'm dead. That's so funny. Your sister's funny for that. That's so funny. Dude, when I'm auto watching something and like a MasterChef commercial comes up, I'm like, oh my god, jump scare. Like I see myself, I'm like, oh my god, jump scare. I don't think I'm allowed to disclose how often we filmed episodes, but just know it was very intense. Yeah. I don't think I'm allowed to disclose it. I really want to move. I'm really bored of my apartment. And I've been in a studio for like 2.5 years. Hi, Shovel. Thank you so much. You what? Wait, Travis Scott, isn't it? You need to see it in the 7mm screen. Wait, is it millimeter? It's good. Okay, maybe I'll watch it. Guys, look at my bicep. I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to grow my glutes right now. And the hardest part about growing my glutes is the protein intake I need to eat. So right now I'm really trying to hit my protein every day. Show it off, queen. I am on the gym arc. I'm literally going 4 times a week. I'm so like into the gym like right now. I'm in my gym arc. Exercise ain't all the way. Sit all day and eat fast food. Okay, I'm adding the stock into the laksa paste now. Who finally convinced you to go to the gym? I just went one day, like I finally went and I enjoyed it. So I kept going and now I just keep going. One day I was just like, damn, I don't want to feel like doing anything. Like, let me just do something that's really out of character for me. And I was like, oh, let's go to the gym. Do you guys want to see my cool POV camera? I'm too lazy. let this simmer. And then we can add our coconut milk and cook our noodles. Okay, I want to show you guys this broth. Look at the color, it's so pretty. Honestly, like since going to the gym, like I haven't even needed to diet. If anything, I get to eat more because like I'm like burning calories, and also I need like protein. But yeah, I should take my creatine because I haven't been taking it. Okay, we're gonna fill this up with hot water for our noodles. And then if you don't want something to evaporate, basically if you cook anything with liquid, if there's no lid and the heat's on, the evaporation will eventually make it into like something thicker or sauce. So if you want to keep the moisture inside and it's like a stew or soup or something, just put the lid on top and then all of it will be trapped and it won't evaporate. I know I'm still home, but watching you cook Malaysian food makes me miss home more. Oh. Should I listen to? I also tried Lagree. Oh my god, guys, like Lagree is some crazy shit. I don't think I can do it. Hi Gypsy Wanderer, you killed it on MasterChef. I was watching every time it came on the gym TV. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you for supporting and watching. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, a lot of people saw it on their gym TV. Ooh, this is really funky. I just do leg/glute day. Honestly, I'm doing leg/glute day like 2 to 3 times a week. And then I'll do my back and then I'll do abs. And then honestly, I feel like I naturally work out my arms like doing that, so those are my... No, Lagree isn't Pilates, guys. I've done the Pilates for years and Lagree is so much harder. Holy shit, it's crazy. Like I'm telling you guys, like if oh my god, Lagree is insane. Truly. So, oof. Do you use Beauty of Joseon? I do. I use their sunscreen. I like their sunscreen. But be careful of buying fakes because I think some of their products were fake on, like people were making fake Beauty of Joseon products. So make sure you're buying it from like a good place. Oh my god, guys, the AC is not working in my place very well. So it's like so hot. You bought fake doodle. No. You should buy it from their website because it's so cheap. Honestly, I would be careful buying stuff on Amazon these days because, oh my god, like every time I buy stuff on Amazon, it comes used, especially shoes. Like I'm like, what the hell? But I love Judy Doll. I love their contour stick, the gray looking one with the highlighter and then the contour at the end. It's so good, and it's really good for everyday use, and it looks so natural, especially like on Asian skin. I love that one, and I love I like their mascara too. Do you like Clio? I like Clio's mascara, and I actually used their cushion for a bit. Their cushion is good, but their actual like cushion applicant is not that great. The JSM one is really good. The Jung Seymour one, that pad is so good. I just buy the pads and I use those pads. They're so good. Oh, it's so hot in here. I needed to fix my AC. We usually actually never mind. I love Flower Nose too. I like their eyeshadow palettes. And I like the Fui pudding pots. I need to do like a makeup thing that I really like, to be honest. Okay, honestly, we're like almost ready to plate. I need to like clean a bit before I plate. Do you cook Filipino food? I do. I have cooked a lot of Filipino food. I've actually cooked so much Filipino food, it's crazy. I've made sisig, adobo, kare-kare, lechon kawali, or is it kawali lechon? Lechon kawali. I miss your YouTube videos. Oh my god, you're gonna be so happy. Like I'm gonna put my whole booty into YouTube soon. So yeah, I'm going to like, I want to be on my girl art, guys. Like I really want to make content for the girls. So I'm gonna do my YouTube soon. Yes. Because honestly, like I've gone through it all. Like when it comes to womanhood, like I have so much to share. When it comes to like makeup and beauty and hair and like dating boys. So there's that. Okay. We're gonna put our noodles in. If you use like packaged noodles, when you cook them, you want to like use your fingers to separate them before you go in. A lot of people just like put it in as is, and that's what causes the noodles to really stick together. This is why good food takes love, because you wanna make sure you're like individually separating them so you don't stick. Immediately when it goes in, give it a spin and it'll kind of move on its own. These noodles cook really fast. Yes, YouTube channel. Aritzia shopping vlog. Oh, I actually like love my Aritzia hoodies, but I actually think there's a supplier on Taobao. You can get it for cheaper. I have to look into it though. Okay, where's my laksa bowl? This is my laksa bowl. Noodles literally cook so fast. I have to strain the rest. Oh, I forgot about my egg. Shit. Yes, YouTube revived. Hi, Vixen. My Animal Crossing era. Oh my gosh. I've actually been playing Tomodachi Life. It's been great. Stream it? No, it's my comfort game. I'm too lazy to stream it. I need to start like doing streams on TikTok too though. I feel like a lot of girls watch TikTok. What's dish cuisine? Yeah, I'll do a stream. That'd be nice. How has life been for you guys? Like, what's your guys' mood like? Or like, how's your guys? Are you guys ready for fall? Smells good. You love summer, me too. Oh my god, it's 111 for you. Wait, where do you live? That's crazy. There's no seasons in Malaysia. There are no seasons in Malaysia. Wow, Phoenix is hot. Never been, but I've heard it's hot. Kevy, thanks for 27 months in a row. Thank you, Kevy. I heard you can fry an egg on the floor in Arizona. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god. Holy shit, I've done it again. Wait, stop. Why is my laksa so good? Why is it so good? Oh my god, what did I do differently this time? I didn't even write it down. I usually have tofu pups, but I don't know if it's in here. I'm kind of lazy, guys, and I won't lie. Wait, fuck! I dropped something in my fridge. Oh, that's not good. Navik, thanks for the prime sub. I see Ron, thanks for 27 months. Okay. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Okay. Now we wait 5 minutes. My hair has been a mess ever since my haircut because I'm not used to having any sort of bangs. I'm like, how does Lisa from Blackpink do this with a full set of bangs? How's Evie? She's good. I kind of want another cat though. My grandma wanted me to cut my hair. Sorry, Grandma, not your choice. True. Why does she want you to cut it? Does she think it's too long? Thanks. Does Ivy get along with other cats? No, but I think if she lived with one, she would like it. Because the one time she did live with a cat, she wanted to like clean him and stuff, but then It didn't work out because like boy cats like to play. So I think she would grow fond of one. Like it would take her time, but yeah. No, it's Genji. It was Genji. Like I think she tried to clean Genji at first, so she was open to it, but then they started fighting. So she's definitely a little bit, it's difficult for her to get along with like other cats. For sure. She get along with other cats on the floor. What does that mean? Aw, you started learning new recipes? What have you been cooking recently? Cooking is great, guys. Yeah, it's great. Hi, JV. How are you? What time is it in the Philippines? Oh, nasi lemak. I made nasi lemak last week. It's delicious. And when you make it at home, you can make so much, so you just eat a lot of nasi lemak. I'm so sleepy. Wish I can taste your cooking, Jamie. I hope one day you guys can try to. You guys can eat my cooking too. You did great on MasterChef. I didn't watch because it stressed me out. To see somebody have their dreams broken hurts me. As someone who loves cooking, if it makes you feel better, like everyone comes to terms with it, and most people on the show get really impressed with how far they get versus like getting eliminated. But yes, it definitely, I call it the last episode syndrome. I think a lot of like competitions or reality TV show competitions, like people have a last episode syndrome where you just keep thinking about your last episode, and that was definitely me. Like by the time it came out, I already processed everything, but holy shit, like it took me so long. I was like, you just like repeat like what you could have done better. You just repeat like what if, you know, like what you should have done, and you just have to like, you just comfort yourself, like telling yourself maybe that was the only way I could have gone. So yeah. Pho is really fun to cook. I love that. I think cooking like soups are so rewarding, and also you can freeze the broth. Like once you make your pho broth, you should take some if you have extra and freeze it. So whenever you're craving it, you can literally pop it out the freezer, just dump it in a pot, and then you'll have broth, and it'll taste just as good. And then you can just cook the noodles and some meat and stuff. Definitely like use your freezer, guys. Like you guys don't understand how much chefs use the freezer. Because I think there's a stigma behind like freezer food being bad, but if you store it properly, it's so good. And I use a lot of freezer meat. I use a lot of, like I'll freeze produce sometimes too. So a lot of chefs like abuse the freezer. It's nice. Yeah. Cooking content on public tour, visit Aussie. I've been told I should visit Australia, and I do have friends there, so I was like, maybe I can visit. Thoughts on frozen vegetables? Like frozen peas and carrots. I think it's okay. I haven't really used it a lot. I personally wouldn't use it, but who is the guest you're most excited to meet on MasterChef? Definitely Nick DiGiovanni. Do you more frequently choose mild or intense flavors? I'm a flavor girl, and I would say like I have a really good palate. Like when I try something, I know what it needs for it to like round out into something really delicious. So I have a really good palate, but my technique is definitely weaker. I mean, I still have good technique, but yes. These are for my eggs. Okay, these are noodles. If you want to do it like really fancy, you can have them all line up on your tongs, but I kind of messed up. You're supposed to do it like once it's hot, and mine's not hot anymore. These cooked? Yes, they're cooked. Yeah, I'm using yellow noodles. A lot of people like to eat it with like vermicelli, but today I'm using yellow noodles. I love yellow noodles. How big is your fridge? Not big enough. Not big enough. That's for sure. I want a giant fridge one day, and I want a giant pantry. No, they don't taste like macaroni. They definitely don't. We'll do it's really good too. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. happy with an average fridge? Good. I used to feel that way too. My fridge used to be so small back at home. So that's valid. You will get those life upgrades one day and you will love it. I love the fried tofu skin, but I finished it while eating hot pot. So unfortunately, I do not have it. My tip for peeling eggs after you shock them in cold water, never break it on the sides, you break it on the top or bottom. I don't know why that works so much better for me. I think it's because the trapped air is usually more likely to be on the top or bottom. So then you're more likely to like get a space. And then whenever you get in, whenever you can get into the under the membrane, you just try to stay under there with your thumb. And on top of that, like whatever your cold water is for your egg, you can like keep dipping it to get like the little leftover shell that's stuck on the egg out. So usually when I'm peeling, I'm just like constantly dipping it back into the water. So you don't have to pick the tiny little shells out. Like that. Just comes right off. Clean egg. It doesn't affect the egg flavor. No, it won't affect it. As long as you dry it after, because obviously there's gonna be some moisture on it, so. But yeah, so take your egg, and I used to make the mistake of breaking it on the side. Break it on the top or bottom. Sometimes I'll do both, and then I'll see which one has like more of an air bubble. It's like clearly in this one. And then when there's an air bubble, it's easier to like grab onto it without breaking the egg. And also it has to stay in the, when you shock it in cold water, it has to stay in it for quite a bit. You can't just like do it instantly and expect it to come off. Also, another thing is if you boil it, I didn't do it this time, but if you boil your eggs with a little bit of vinegar, it'll separate the membrane from the shell. So you do that for a lot of things. When you boil lobster, you add vinegar to it, and it'll be easier for the meat to come out of the lobster shell. So you can do that with eggs too. If you're making a lot, pretty egg. Just make sure you dry them because obviously they're wet from soaking in the water. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Suffer. Suffer, hi, how are you? Are you making laksa Johor? I don't know. I feel like mine is a bit more Johor style, but not really. I think mine is still soupier. Okay. Oh my god, this looks so good. Here, let me show you guys my laksa broth. Beautiful. Oh my god, it looks so good. Okay. What would you ask if you find out if someone would prefer laksa or Indian curry? With what? I would feed them both. Indian curry is so good. Is my stream disconnecting every time I plug in my charger? Okay. Let me try this one more time. Oh my god. Why is it so good? Holy shit, this might be the best laksa broth I've ever made. What the hell? Oh my goodness. My god. I need to do my laundry today. I have to fly tomorrow. Man, and I'm out of paper towels. Gosh darn it. Dang it. Gosh darn it. The laksa. We need some cilantro. Cilantro. Needs tofu puffs, but I don't have any. Ooh, needs lime. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. guys. This is the best part. Damn it. Okay, I need to switch tripods. Great. Haha. I can't wait to get the new iPhone, guys. Man, that tripod's... Ooh, yes. Wow. We have to pour it in, hold on. Wait, what was I gonna do again? Huh, I forgot what I was gonna do. Okay, whatever. Okay, this is my laksa. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I'm gonna clean you guys. Y'all nasty. Yeah, we're gonna pour the broth in. Are you guys ready for the broth pour? Oh, thank you for 132 months in a row. Okay, guys, ready? Say I'm ready for the broth if you're ready for the broth. Hi, Vicarious. When you add spices and stuff, do you just eyeball it? I do. I eyeball it with my nose. You're allergic to prawn? Alright. It's gonna be really embarrassing if this isn't enough broth, which it probably isn't. Okay, first squeeze lime. It's really good with lime. Fuck, it's not enough broth. BRB. So funny. Yeah, I could use more broth, but wow. Wait, hold on. I need to dilute this broth a bit. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, Evie, you're eating too? We'll add more shrimp stock. Wow. It's yummy. Okay, should we eat? I'm so tired. Guys, streaming so hard. Oh wow, it's really bright. It's good. I need a spoon. Alright. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to. This broth is so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Wait, this is like my favorite thing that I make. Okay. The broth is like so. It's like seafoody, but not fishy because you don't use fish for it. The broth is like a shrimp mussel stock. And it has like a light curry flavor. It's so umami. And it has like slight creaminess from the coconut milk. Like, I want to show you guys. What? Like, this broth is so good. This is like laksa broth. I can't even describe what it tastes like. It's so umami. I really want to make it for people. And with the bean sprouts and cilantro. Oh my god, it's so oh wow. It's like really good broth. Egg bite. Mmm. Mmm. Bro, fuck. Let's try a mussel. This would be so good with tofu skin. I don't have any. Mmm. The lime is so good. Oh, fire. Mmm. Oh, the shrimp cooked in the broth is so good. Oh my gosh, so good. It's not just shrimp mussel, you also make a paste, and the paste is made out of turmeric, a little curry powder, shallot, galangal, ginger, garlic. Some people add like onion, salt, sugar, black pepper. You make like a paste out of that. So it's a lot of aromatics too. Chilies. The sweetness and the tamarind pulp. It's one of those things that you're not sure what you're eating. Like you wouldn't be able to dissect it, but it's so unique in flavor. That's what laksa is. Yeah, panang laksa is more sour. Mine is very like savory. Some laksa is more sweet. Hey guys, this is so good. I'm like so happy right now. Dude, this broth is so good. If you diluted it with water, it would still be good. I need a bev. And I have broth all over my... It is similar to cow soy, but I think it's spicier than cow soy and more... I don't know. I think cow soy is sweeter. At my pop-up, I wanted to do this as one of the entrees, but I would do a creamier version. So we'll see. Oh! I was getting cold feet about my pop-up, but after eating this, I'm like, damn, I should do it. Some good shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to the gym after this. After a nap. Make sure to let the food digest before going. I know. Oh my tripod! So good, I ate it too fast. Do you watch any dramas? I haven't of recently, but my friend just recommended me something on Netflix. I forgot what it's called. Are you okay? I love, I like historical dramas. I like K-dramas with like a pretty lead. Wow. I love shrimp. Very high protein, yeah. I saw you managed it for your so good. Thank you. That's so sweet. That was delectable. I want to go sleep now. Go to sleep and then go to gym. And then I'm going to Las Vegas. That was delicious. How do you manage cleaning the kitchen? I'm not sure how I do it, but I do it. I'm just like used to cleaning all the time. Will you be gambling? No, I'm going for the Michelin Restaurant Awards. Isn't that fucking cool? So I'm so excited. I know, such a cool event. I know. They don't even invite, like, they usually don't invite like influencers to that event like that. It's like really like industry. So I'm very excited. Thanks for representing for That is true, huh? I did represent Twitch and a lot of, you know, the internet people. Hi. Who do you think will win MasterChef? I'm not sure. There's only... Wait, how many episodes are there left? Like, we're almost at the end. Maybe see Abby. Abby! Is it possible to make a recipe without being influenced by traditional or familiar foods? Yeah. Once you cook enough, you'll be like very familiar with flavor. So if I have to make like a recipe from scratch, like most people think that every ingredient is its own variable, like unique variable. And it is, but there's sub variables that they go into. So for example, you want like a well-rounded dish has like a little bit of everything, but it really depends on what you're making. But for example, like say like a noodle soup broth, there's gonna be like a level of like savoriness you'd want it, and like a little bit of sweetness, maybe a little bit of acidity. So when you start to learn the ingredients under those specific categories, like for example, if something's missing like acidity, people like to add, you can add lemon, you can add lime, you can add rice vinegar, you can add like like sherry vinegar, you can add mirin. There's so many things that you can add to like add acidity, like ponzu, and they're all gonna taste a little bit different, but they're still gonna play a very similar role in like the whole taste of the dish. So usually when I try something and something's off, it's usually missing something. Like if it's like missing something, I'll usually target which one it is. Sometimes if it's salt, then you can add more salt, or you can add like soy sauce. There's like a lot of things that add like saltiness as well. Sometimes if you cook something with like meat, over time it'll get really salty as well. So you have to be careful of that. And then for sweetness, it could be like honey, it could be like even tomatoes add sweetness, sugar, different kinds of sugar, tamarind, rock sugar. You can add like, yeah, or if something like texture wise, like you want it to be creamier, you can add heavy cream, or you can add butter, you can add like coconut milk, any sort of like fat. Like some like dishes need fat as well for it to be like really well rounded. So when you learn like all these components to like a really good dish, and not every dish needs all of these, but depending on like what it is, that's where like traditional comes into play, because there's things that are like traditionally not really supposed to have acidity. But I do think like in modern day cooking and modern day dining, like people aim to have like really well-rounded dishes while still honoring like the traditional part of it. But yeah. Is acidity just the flavor, or does it affect the composition? It really affects the flavor. It's a really common like thing you will hear when people are like judging dishes, is if it's not salty enough or it's not acidic enough. Like people really like acidity with their dishes, and it kind of makes a dish taste more fresh. It kind of like makes it from being too heavy. So for example, this broth could usually be heavy, but when you add lime to it, it's just right. So it's similar to like, you know, when you eat tacos, you put lime on top, that type of difference. It's like it makes it fresh because everything in the taco can be really heavy. But so yeah, once you learn like what every ingredient can offer, cooking is so fun. Like I really have so much love for different ingredients, because every ingredient comes with its own like flavor profile and its own like role of science in cooking, and also its own texture. Like I love tomatoes because it provides sweetness, it provides color. That's why tomatoes are really popular in like a lot of like Spanish cuisine. That's what gives Spanish food like such pretty colors. They use so much tomato. Yeah, tomato's like a great ingredient. Add sweetness, texture. I love like herbs are another thing. Herbs are great too. Like herbs are so different as well, and they're like the basis of a lot of things. Like when you eat like a lobster roll and you eat the sauce that comes with a lobster roll, it's like usually dill based, and like a dill based sauce will taste completely different from like a cilantro based sauce. So it's really cool. Are you gonna go to Hell's Kitchen? Oh, like actually eat there? I didn't think about that. Yeah, the acidity can make it seem more savory. I'm definitely not a scientist. Like, there's definitely cooks who are more scientist-like. Like, you know, Jake on my season, he's very science-like. For me, I use my senses. I'm a very sense type of cook. I like to see, hear the cooking, smell the cooking, taste the cooking. I'm like really sense oriented. Yeah. So cooking is really fun. It's really, really, really fun. And when you see chefs get into like flow state or like R&D is really fun for me. So like if I'm like making a dish, figuring out how could it be better. That's why I do want to do my pop-up, because I have really been enjoying the the research and development process of it. I'm just scared because I'm just like scared of people right now because I don't know. I've just had so much attention on me like my whole 20s, and I'm just like so tired at this point. Like I really want to just like hone in on my own personal audience, and like yeah, I'm just like a little socially exhausted, so I'm like scared to do anything very like public facing, but I do enjoy the craft of it. Yeah. No, I mean I'm honestly really pro AI when it comes to helping like you improve your hobbies, but I have used AI for cooking R&D, and it's not the same. Like in cooking, it can never be replaced completely with AI, but it can help. Like if you give it your recipe and you're like, what is off with this? It can tell what is off with this. But there's levels to cooking. Like you can be a good cook, like a good objective cook, and obviously robots can get there. But to be like an amazing cook, to have like that soul and heart in your food, it's not just heart and soul. And it's because I see this with a lot of chefs who are like older. Like I see this with my dad. I see this with like restaurant chefs who are more like a bit more traditional or really experienced. Like they just know tips and tricks that aren't out there that really make such a big difference. And also the process of cooking too, there's so much that goes in it that you can't necessarily replicate with AI sometimes. Like for example, like my dad literally knows like which sauces or seasonings he really likes to use, and also when it comes to picking out produce, like, you know, I mean, I guess AI could help you eventually if you have a robot in person, but for now, like picking your produce is so important. Your produce, your protein, like choosing that, being able to choose that, it makes a huge difference too. Yeah. Yeah, human sense is much better when it comes to cooking than AI. But yeah, I love cooking. Rush ramen. Thinking about doing a pop-up, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Alexa, all lights on. I would do a restaurant instead of a cafe. I don't really do cafe food. But I would have to work with like a partner, and like running a restaurant is scary. Like I would have to have like 3 or 4 partners to run a restaurant. I would want to be in charge of the menu and stuff, but in terms of management, like I'm not interested in managing a restaurant. I'm not interested in scaling a restaurant. I'm not interested in the logistics behind a restaurant. I'm only interested in literally creating the menu part of it and the concept and cooking. So yeah. Yes. No, I think you probably can cook it well, but I'm like a grandma in China probably can cook it better, you know, than AI. But AI is good to learn for sure. I encourage it. It's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I want to be in charge of the kitchen. Like, I do not want to be like, I think it's like curating a menu and then teaching and training people to do it is completely different. I don't want to do that. Like, you guys saw me on MasterChef. I don't work well with other people. I'm really good at what I do alone. So that's like the biggest like pain point in my career, and I'm like, damn, like if I really want to grow my career in the next decade, like I have to learn how to work with other people while like preserving my craft or standard, because right now it's really hard to do that. Did I miss the laksa? I ate a lot of it. I'm not really interested in doing collab streams either. I'm like so anti-social right now, guys. I feel like an introvert. I just don't really see the point. But perhaps I'm a bit like secluded in life right now. I like going outside. I just don't really like people that much. But it's not like I don't like them. Like I like them. I like them from afar. I like watching them. I don't need to like be with them. I'll just make my friends in Tomodachi life, and if I want to hang out with them, I'll go on Tomodachi life. Yeah. Like I like people. Like I like them more when they're away from me. Have you been approached by companies to do your own TV cooking show? I would love to do that, but no, I haven't. I'm like manifesting opportunities like that for myself. I think I really have to get rid of that judgment on myself where I'm like, I do innately feel like sometimes opportunities are harder for me because I'm like an Asian woman. But I need to like get rid of that preconceived judgment because it's just absolutely not true, and I just can't think of it that way. So that's my challenge, or that's my goal the next 6 months. Like I really need to get rid of any limiting thoughts that I have on myself. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Willa. Thank you. I feel like I believe in myself. Like I truly do. I think like whatever I set my mind to, I'll be able to do it. I just like don't see the point in setting my mind to something right now, which sounds like really depressing, but I guess this is the first time I've been really present in my life. And in a way, like I feel like a human battling my internal conscious subconscious thoughts. I'm just like questioning like what the point is of everything. Yeah, I guess I can do whatever I want. I know I can do anything, so I don't do it. It's like addicts saying they can quit. I think it's different when I say it because I've done a lot, respectfully. So it's different when I say it, but I agree, like, yeah. But yeah, it's good. My ego's still there a little bit. That's good. A TV series would be fun. I would love to do TV again. I actually really like TV. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I like being told what to do. Like, I like having a schedule and people are like, okay, show up at this time. But yeah, honestly, I don't really need advice. Like, I feel like I can give you guys advice. I feel like you guys could use my advice more than I could use your guys' advice. I'm so full. Mixed immediate delayed flavors. I do like doing that. I've been using a lot of Sichuan peppercorn because it's a really delayed flavor, and I like the aftertaste of it. So yeah, I have been testing that a little bit. I know the music's sleepy, but maybe that's a sign. I'm definitely stronger after the competition. I think so. I think like people, how do I describe this? I feel like my brand or like how I've expressed myself online, it's like very open for people to like comment on or have a perspective or opinion on to what might be best for me. And it's not just like people online, like it's like people in my life too. But I think I have the confidence in myself to know that the only right person is me when it comes to myself. And so I'm really trying to like lock that mindset in, because if I get distracted with like what people are like saying or what they would want me to do, that's just I just don't create my best work. I don't show up in the best way possible if I like have that noise or follow those things. So yeah. Serotonin cake. Where's the best place I can taste your cooking? Well, I might do a pop-up this year. I mean, honestly, it's like set to happen, but I'm getting cold feet, so I want to quit, but I don't know if I should. I know. It's not even like toxic people, but yeah, I agree. You should cut out toxic people, but it's not toxic people. It's just like, I don't know. I've just had a lot of opinions in the last like, actually maybe my whole life. So yeah, but it's all good. Salamat pagi. What does that mean? So lazy to clean. Yeah. No, I haven't been going on like social media either, which is like really bad for my job, but good for my mental. Tarot. I haven't done tarot in a long time. I could not do Hell's Kitchen. That's not possible. Social Life Bad, thanks for 9 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Probably not. I forgot about that. Maybe when I start doing YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to cook up my YouTube channel right now. The content I want to do is going to be really different. Like, I'm trying to be, okay, I learned a lot from short form content, and I'm going to apply that to long form content. And I'm really hoping it turns out well and does well. I'm like scared, but we'll see. But I need to stop being scared. I need to stop being a wuss. Do the producers on TV force all the chefs to keep saying umami, caramelize? You're tired of the jargon. Well, I think umami is a good term. And caramelize is also a necessary term. Like for me, like I understand where you're coming from. Like, okay, for me, I don't mind repetitive jargon. I don't like things that are like, which obviously this is a hot take and it's just a me thing. But for example, they kept saying crudité on MasterChef, and I was like, what is a crudité? I'm like, what is a crudité? I've never heard of that. And a crudité is literally just like raw vegetables. Like it's raw vegetables cut up. And I guess it's a nice way of saying it, but I'm just like, why can't we just say like raw vegetables? But anyways, yeah, caramelized. It's kind of a valid term. Like I feel like it's, like if someone caramel, I guess another term you can call it, like if you do a sauce with the caramel, it's called a gastrique. It's still kind of helpful to know from like a cooking standpoint on how it like came to be. If that makes sense. Versus someone just like adding sugar without it caramelizing or something like that. Like I think that's a necessary term. But I know there's other jargons that are like really unnecessary. I guess umami could be a little overdone. So yeah. Okay, I don't like deconstructed either. Because I'm just like, it's because I'm from like abundance cooking. So when people say like deconstructed, I'm like, so yeah, I definitely, like I do eat a lot of, I eat a lot of different types of like dining. Like I get really, like I hate certain things. I think some things are so overdone, and I think coming from like a family that really liked abundant cooking and stuff like that, like sometimes I'm just like, oh, this is a little too like posh. So yeah. Thank you, Mr. Green. I might do a pop-up like for people to come and eat. I just like I feel weird charging people to like come eat, but I shouldn't feel that way. Mole? I would love to make mole. My favorite ice cream flavor is pistachio. I love pistachio ice cream. Is that elegant? What's for dessert? Oh, nothing. I'm so full. I was rooting for you until the very end. I followed you before, and it's great to see you in such a professional setting. Proud of you always. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. What was your favorite meal you cooked on the show? You guys didn't see much of it, But I think my eggs Benedict, I wish they showed it more, the eggs Benedict challenge. I made like the Chinese shrimp toast, but I made it with blue crab, and my eggs Benedict was like perfect. It's like I had like the eggs Benedict challenge knocked out like so many people, but I had like 6 perfectly poached eggs. My hollandaise was perfect. I was like, damn it, I wish they showed that. I also when I feed my friends, like I don't charge them. Cause it feels weird, but I don't charge them. And for me, well, it's like it's like labor of love. I love the ice cream truck. Yeah. I am really grateful for like, despite all the scrutiny I've been under, like I'm so grateful for like the new people and the old people who have like supported me, and there's so many supportive people, and yeah, it means a lot. I'm glad I like got to connect with people. Don't feed your friends lobster. Why? Have one master chef in your heart. Do you have any plans for Epic in the future? Perhaps. Perhaps. We'll see. I'm not sure. You never really know with me. You never really know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. People ask me what my plan is, and I'm like, for me, like, when inspiration strikes, it strikes, and if it doesn't strike, it doesn't strike. Roti Kanai, it did blow up in a really good way. It definitely was like good for me. And I mean, oh, just otherwise, I don't think my win would have been so like big if I didn't say Roti Kanai. So that's nice. No. Oh, fuck. My Sprite. Would I name my new cat Laksa? That means I would have to get another orange cat. And guys, orange cats are crazy. Like, it's not even a myth. They're crazy. How's finding a place for the fam? I have updates soon that I can't tell you guys yet. I have some pretty crazy updates. But yeah. Nah, I can't tell you guys. I move silently. I'm so full. How did it feel when Gordon became your therapist for that one episode? I felt so bad for you. It was rough. I mean, that episode was rough for me. Like, personally, that one was harder than my... my elimination episode was harder. The wedding one was not... Okay, it definitely... Well, it was bad in the moment, but I processed it really well. Like, I processed it really quickly. And... I had a feeling it was coming. Like, I just had a feeling because, like, I knew I would have a panic attack on MasterChef. I just didn't know when. So, yeah. Thanks, chicken. I don't want to ever make duck l'orange ever again. How's the living quarters for MasterChef? I don't think I can say. It was nice. Like, yeah. Yeah, I cannot make duck l'orange. Like, I think for me, I wish we had more technical challenges. Like, I would have killed that. Like, I was so ready to like kill a lobster. I was ready to fillet a fish. I was ready to like, I was ready to get my hands dirty. And the one technical challenge we did with the eggs Benedict, like I did really well. So I really wanted more of that. I wish for me, like less team challenges would be my ideal. Like I would prefer more mystery boxes, more technical challenges, more like cultural cooking. I would have been a lot happier with. But I still love the season. Like I love everything that happened on it. Did anyone parboil the egg in the shell before poaching? No, I don't think many people did. And I feel like most people try to follow the technique that Gordon showed us. But I cheated a bit and I used my own technique. And like my technique, this is how I got 6 perfectly poached eggs. But they didn't show it. I crack the egg in like a small sieve. And that way, like, the part of the egg that's difficult to poach, that, like, kind of strings along the outside, it gets sieved out. So then when you poach it, it's perfectly poached. Like, it doesn't have, like, the little strings or, like, the little extra stuff on it. So that was, like, my technique. And then I was scared that they would, like, not like that I didn't do Gordon's technique. So, like, when the cameras were there, I was, like, sieving my egg. This is episode 6, I believe. Episode 6. Yeah, aluminum. It has 2 white parts. Yeah, the sieve takes out the looser one, so that way it's like it poaches like more prettily. It poaches really, really prettily. Why wouldn't they like it? No, I mean, they would have been fine with it, but I was just in my head, guys. Like, when you're in that situation, you're just in your head, and you're like, you don't really know. Like, by the way, like, when I was there filming, like, I didn't know what the edit was gonna be like. Like, the edit could have been like, influencer, gumdrop, shits her face on live television. Like, it could have been something like that. So I didn't know how accurate it was going to be. So like when you're filming, like you have a bit of a paranoid mindset, especially if you've never done it before. So I didn't know, like I wasn't sure if I was supposed to like follow, and I'm so Asian because I'm like, do I follow the rules? Like, and maybe it's my own trauma because in kindergarten, my kindergarten teacher was teaching us how to like cut hearts or like symmetrical things on paper, and I did it in a weird way. I think I like folded it in thirds or like 4 quarters so it'd be more even. And my kindergarten teacher was like, you're not supposed to do that, you did it wrong, blah blah blah. And I started crying, and like I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, like I always do things differently from the teacher, and I always think it's bad for some reason. Thank you, Charisma. My charisma. I do like how crazy that is for reality TV where they can decide that you're the villain. Yeah, but that was never gonna happen on MasterChef because like they really cared about everyone's story. And so I think if I could give a tip to anyone who goes on MasterChef, like the producers are on your side, like they want to see you succeed. But obviously me watching reality TV, I wasn't sure if that was going to be the case. But now I know like that was the case for me and MasterChef. Like they just told my story so beautifully, so I was so grateful. But you know, I watch a lot of reality TV and like yeah. It was fun though. It was definitely fun. Did you ever use the Home Depot gift card with your dad? We haven't used it yet. I think we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. I don't even feel that way. I feel like I was such a... Like, I had a lot of loser moments on MasterChef. I had baddie moments and loser moments. I like that episode where I'm on the balcony and I'm just like power tripping for the whole episode. I like that episode. I should have posted like a clip about it. What did you get to keep from the show? I got to keep my aprons. And you have multiple aprons because like when one gets dirty, they swap you out with like a clean one. So I got to keep my aprons. I got to keep my MasterChef water bottle. I don't know where it is, but it's like a black water bottle that we would drink on set, and we each had our own. And I have the funniest story. Okay, so after the first team challenge, it was so hot in the stadium because we made a fire. Like our team, not me, okay? My team had a fire. And I was so thirsty. I just grabbed one of the MasterChef bottles and I was like, I don't even care whose this is, I'm drinking it. So I took it and I was like, I'm sure, so whoever this is gonna be fine. I put the cap and I drank it. And all of a sudden Agatha's like, that's my water bottle. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. She was like, it's okay. But I was like, oh my God, like that was such a moment. Like, basically I went onto MasterChef and I really had to conceal my princess side because like, you know, I'm trying to be grounded and stuff like that. And like, we're all competing. But that was a moment where I was like, oh my God, I just like totally let myself take over. And I think my like spoiled side came out. I just took someone's water bottle and drank it. Like, it's so rude of me, but I don't know why I did that. Yeah. I think because I'm used to like being with my friends, or if I'm like at a shoot or something, like as a creator, like I always just like take whatever I need, and then like I just assume it'll be fine, which is like bad, but like that was a moment where I was like, oh shit, Jamie, like. I also think I'm actually quite like, I don't have like, actually never mind. Hi Gavin, these are 28 months in a row. I only watched because of you. You were so good to me. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, I got to keep my recipe book. I came into MasterChef with like a recipe notebook. By the time I left, it was full. It's the first ever notebook I ever filled from the brim. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know where it is. Did you laugh about it? No, not at the time because we were so tired. Okay, so these aren't all of it, but like these were some of the books that like I would like read on my downtime because you don't have your phone. Did you have glasses on last episode? No, I didn't. Maybe if I did, I wouldn't have gotten eliminated. Coming from a career-driven chef, seeing y'all put your passions on the line to make beautiful dishes, it makes me personally miss how fun you can have being creative. Makes me realize I can take time to do me and just give up my passion to make a paycheck. Yes, you can, like, passion comes in the smallest forms. And it was really fun to be able to just, like, focus on cooking and, like, the passion. It was, like, such a wonderful experience. So, passion, like, you have to put yourself in the environment for it to manifest. Like, even if that's 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes a day, we're, like, in charge of putting ourselves in that situation. Anyways. This was my recipe book, and it's literally filled to the brim. Like, every page is filled to the brim. And guys, this is so corny, but literally the front of the page, you open it and it says, thinking will not make you believe in yourself. Only action will. Every day is meant to be a battle if you want the best. It's you against you. I wish I wrote something like, Jamie, you can do this. Like, believe in yourself, trust in yourself. But I wrote some, like, war shit. Like, this is, like, what a guy would write to himself. I'm like, Jamie, why did you do... I was like, shut the fuck up and just action. Because I think I was stressed and, like, getting, like, emotional. But I was like, Jamie, just, like, do your shit. But anyways, I don't think it worked very well. And then, Jess got me this notebook. And the first page says, you're going to kill it. I'll be cheering you on. And then, like, I would just repeat, like, recipes, and, like, I would draw out what I would want. This page literally, like, has dough on it because I was practicing so much. And, yeah, I literally, okay, and you know what's really ominous? I actually finished this book. Like, I was on the last page on the day I got eliminated. That was like really emotional for me. I was like, wait, because I remember I was writing, like this is literally like on the last page, and it's me writing like my last notes, and then I got eliminated. I was like, wow, I should have saved more pages. Maybe, I'm like, wow. This is another recipe book I had. And then this is Ratio. It's a good book because on the show, like, you don't have recipes. So I really liked this book. It tells you the ratios for basic things that you need to make. So if you want to make like a cake batter, if you want to make like a hollandaise, if you want to make a cookie dough, if you want to make like a bread or a pasta dough, it'll tell you the ratios, and that way like you don't have to measure things. You'll just have a ratio. So this was a really great book. This one I didn't use as much, and I feel like this is because like I'm more intuitive when it comes to flavor, but it's the Flavor Thesaurus. So it gives you combinations of like food flavors that are good. So like, for example, there's a whole chapter on like cabbage and chicken, cabbage and pork, and like I remember there's a whole chapter on peanut, like what peanut can pair well with, and like the science behind it. This one I used a lot less. I actually think this is much better for baking than it is for cooking, but it's good. And then I had like this Malaysian cookbook too, because there were no Malaysian cookbooks. So actually on one of my days off, like I went to go search for one at like the bookstores, and production would like drive us to the library. But yeah, it had like Malaysian recipes. Yeah, hojak. Yeah, I didn't use much of this, to be honest. And then I also have this one. This one I used the most. Like, look at my sticky notes. Sambal siok. And then I was like, I literally wrote, Jamie's book, please keep clean, because like sometimes we would share books, like, and I'm like such a germaphobe, so I didn't want people to be like eating chips and like going through my Malaysian cookbooks. So I was like, please keep this clean. But I don't think anyone borrowed this anyways because it's so intimidating with all the post-it notes. But I was labeling it for inspiration. So for example, like the yellow tags are like carbs that I could have done, like carbs that I would put on a plate. And then the pink ones were, I think proteins. Yeah, proteins. And then the blue one was like seafood. And then I would put post-it notes of like renditions I would make instead. And then the green was, salads. Like I really needed more Malaysian salads, because that was something that I wasn't that good about. Like I didn't eat much Malaysian salad growing up, so I needed that. So yeah, I really liked this one. This one's good. And then I read a lot of different books. Do you have any secret family recipes? You know, my dad isn't a secretive person. He just tells everyone, but people can't remake it the same way because it's like in his wok technique. This is a really good book. It's really, really popular. Like, it's so popular. It's like an entryway to cooking. Salt, fat, acid, heat. I don't follow it like completely, what's the word called? Religiously. I don't follow it religiously because I think coming from like Asian cooking, you don't rely on salt as much as like every other cuisine does, but it definitely taught me so much, and I really love this book as well. So this is good. This is a good read, and this is like such a fun read because it has such great diagrams. So it's like, it was really easy to read. And then let me see. And MasterChef, did you know what to cook before the challenge, or did you guys go in blind? We went in blind. So if it's a mystery box, it's a mystery box. All we had was the hint that like Gordon would say at the end. So like the hint that you guys got is the hint we got. So like before the eggs challenge, the eggs Benedict challenge, Gordon was like something, it's time for you guys to get out of your shell. And I thought we were going to like kill lobsters. So I was literally getting ready to go in there and kill lobsters or like de-shell something. Like I thought we were gonna de-shell something, and all of a sudden I see eggs, and I'm like, that's why I was so surprised. I was like, oh. My battery life is it good? It's charged. Why doesn't Asian cuisine use a lot of salt? It's because Asian cuisine uses a lot of like sauces and seasonings with salt already. So for example, a lot of Chinese cooking has a lot of soy sauce, and soy sauce has salt and sodium. It plays like a different role, like when you look into the science, but that's why a lot of Asian cooking, they supplement it with sauces. And in more like the classic cooking techniques, that was definitely something I had to learn, and I honestly don't agree with all of them. Like I get into discussions a lot with like my cook friends who have like a more traditional like culinary background, and I honestly think like it's a really great dynamic because it's given me a lot of confidence to actually meet people who have a strong culinary background, because as helpful, they're so good at technique. Like their technique is so good and their consistency is really good, and their execution, their ability to execute consistently is so high compared to me. Like I just would not be able to consistently execute like that. When in terms of flavor and creating a dish, like I feel much more confident in my skill set there, because if you eat a lot of food, if you're familiar with a lot of flavors, and at this point I've tried so many different like cuisines around the world, like I'm really familiar with all like a lot of different seasonings and like herbs and all these things that sometimes like a traditional cook may not have been exposed to. And I feel like I have a good knowledge of how like a grandma would cook, or like how like some like chefs who are from like night market stands would cook or something like that. So I really enjoy the bridge there. It's fun. Yeah. I would say like the traditional cooking, well, no, traditional is kind of vague, but I feel like people really rely on French techniques as the basics, or like the gold standard for cooking. And in a way, like, I think the French techniques have names for it, but I'll notice the same techniques in Asian cooking. We just don't have a name for it. We just kind of do it. We don't have a name for it. Like for example, like in Chinese cooking, you actually reduce a lot of sauces, and you essentially make a lot of like gravies, or what's it called? Slurries. You make a lot of slurries and gravies, like even with your like beef and broccoli, you basically make a slurry by adding cornstarch. There's like really technical names for that type of technique in like French cooking, but like in Chinese cooking, it's just like add cornstarch. So it's just like oh, like I remember when I started learning the techniques, I was like, oh yeah, we do that all the time, like in Asian cooking and other techniques, and I've done a lot of cooking in other cuisines as well. So like there's so many similar techniques, very 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 similar techniques. They just all have different names. Yeah. So it's really interesting. Oh yeah, a roux. Sorry, a roux. Now, like in Asian cooking, we make roux all the time, and like, well, we didn't have a name for it. So yeah. I want to try cooking Persian food and Turkish food next, because I recently went to a really good Turkish restaurant, and I had this delicious Persian dip that I really want to try to recreate. So I think Persian food and Turkish food are like two cuisines I really want to do. Turkish proteins are so good, and like, it's like I hope you guys should try Turkish food, and the way they prepare proteins, it's so good. I don't know how do they do it, like the flavor, the smoky flavor they have, like the juiciness. Oh my god, how do they do it? So yeah, and I really want to try. Guys, I'm telling you, this new medication I'm on, like I cannot recall words. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah. Ethiopian. I really want to try making Ethiopian food. I went on Wellbutrin 72 days ago or something like that. So it's an NDRI medication. Yeah. No, Turkish food is so good. It's like so good. You'll get used to it. No, I'm much more used to it now. My onboarding was rough, that's for sure. Anna! Hi, Anna! I missed you. Me too, serotonin. Really? What are you? Which SSR are you on? Yeah, well, okay, guys, like Wellbutrin. Holy shit, guys! Like the first like 2 weeks was good, and then I think like from weeks like 3 to 6, I thought I was going crazy, and I had to kept telling myself like, this is temporary, and I'm really glad I stuck through with it because now I'm okay. Like now I'm okay. Now I see the benefits of the medication. But holy shit, it's not for the weak, and it should not be for anyone who has like, it's not for anyone who like lives alone and has anxiety, because I didn't even have anxiety before, and like it brought back all my anxiety. Like I would literally, it was like really funny though, because like Wellbutrin would make me like, it makes you feel a little bit lighter because you realize it's not that serious. So I would literally, I would find everything so funny, but I would literally be in my bed like playing the Switch, and all of a sudden I'd be like, who was that? Like I literally was like, is someone in my room? And I was like, oh no, it's just my meds. But like literally I was like, oh my god, I'm like going crazy. So I was actually like blowing up my psychiatrist's phone, and I'm with Kaiser, by the way. I have the highest plan with Kaiser. I have the gold plan. I don't know if that's the highest plan, probably not. I have the gold plan. I don't know, it's still up there because like I was so sick last year. I was like, this will be worth it for me. Like I cannot afford, I thought I was gonna have to get tonsil surgery. So I was like, let me get the highest one because I might actually reach that deductible. Oh my God, like my psychiatrist, I had an appointment with her, and her next available appointment is in November. So she was like, if you need anything, like any medicine changes, just like message me. So I messaged her. She doesn't respond for 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, I'm going absolutely nuts on this like Wellbutrin. And thank God I had like Gemini, because I was doing like deep dive research about like the Wellbutrin side effects or whatever. And it's like I was experiencing normal side effects. But like if you don't know that and the psychiatrist doesn't tell you, you're just like, oh my God, am I going crazy? And also this was when the Clancy trial was coming out. So I was like, oh my God, like I'm going crazy. It was scary. Yeah, it was scary. Anyways, I'm good now. So the medication's good now. It's good now. I got the bulldog hiccups. That's a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. What's your death row meal? Oh my God, thank you so much for asking that, because I've literally been searching for the term death row meal for like the last few months. And like me and Kimmy were talking, and I was like, what is that? What is the term, like your last meal before you like die? And she's like, the Last Supper. And I'm like, no. And she's like, I'm pretty sure it's the Last Supper. And I'm like, no, my last death row meal. Maybe like a Hong Kong style breakfast. I'm so happy for you. I was worried. No, your worry was valid. I was like going crazy. Like I literally was scared. I was like, I was like, oh my God, do I have like underlying bipolar or something? I don't. I was just like going crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. So Wellbutrin is good now. And like, I think it was better for me because I don't really want to be on SSRIs. I don't think my anxiety is bad at all to be on like an SSRI. So I think Wellbutrin is good, but it's not like life-changing for me. Like I still have depressive thoughts, but I am okay. like I can live life now. So it's good. Like it's good. But like I still think the way I do. So I'm just like, okay, this is gonna take a bit more mental work. Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen a lot of SSRI side effects, but like the Wellbutrin was scaring me too because like, I don't know, I was just on like, TikTok is really dangerous as well. Like TikTok has so much fear mongering. Like, I hope you guys, anyone who consumes TikTok, I think TikTok is mostly a woman consumed platform, but there's so much fear mongering on it, and it's really scary. Like I think on Wellbutrin, people are always like, oh my God, you'll lose your hair. But I think it's like a 1% chance that you'll lose your hair on it. So it's some crazy shit. But yeah, the fear mongering and the misinformation on TikTok is just absolutely insane. And they need to implement whatever Twitter implemented with the validity checks. Like there's just so much misinformation on there. So bad. How is Cymbalta for you? Because my dopamine is low. Like my dopamine is low, and guys, like I basically have reached this point of like depletion because I've chased dopamine my whole life. Like I even went on MasterChef for dopamine, and now I'm just like, I need to be able to find dopamine in my purpose or like my everyday grounded life. That's where I'm at right now. So that's why I'm like struggling, because I'm like I'm like kind of bored. Even though there's so many amazing things for me to do, I am bored. And my dopamine levels are just like plummeted. And I just realized like I can't keep chasing the next big thing. And I've almost lost dopamine access to chasing the next big thing because I've done it so many times and now I'm burnt out. So now I'm like, I have to find dopamine in my everyday purpose. And I was like, damn, do I need dopamine medication? I don't want that. But like, because I'm getting really good sleep right now, I'm getting sunlight, I'm working out, I'm like doing everything you need for like healthy dopamine, and I'm still like, fuck, I feel like Harley Quinn, like I'm so bored. I love meditation. I do meditation all the time. I meditate to sleep, I put on my red light therapy mask, I meditate. I have serotonin, I have oxytocin, I have what was the other one? Endorphins. I just don't have dopamine. I know, so I think I've had too much dopamine in my life, and now I'm just like, ah! So yeah, I'm crazy. No, I am a little crazy. No, guys, I've been playing League because I have no dopamine. So bad. It's so bad, guys. Cymbalta is terrible for me getting off of it right now. Even the smallest available dose made me sleep a ton. I was sedative. Oh my gosh. Is Cymbalta? Wait, isn't it for? Oh, it's a. Is that an SSRI or is that for depression? I think I was mixing it up with Concerta, cause like my dopamine is so bad right now. I'm like, but I don't really want to take a really huge stimulant like Vyvanse or anything. So like I don't, but the thing is like with the Wellbutrin, caffeine doesn't work on me. And it's not even good to drink caffeine on it. So I'm just like every day I'm just living this like boring, healthy life. Like I just wake up and I'm like my energy level is so like I'm used to jumping off the walls and then like crashing and burning, and I kind of miss it, I'm not gonna lie. So But obviously that was really hard on my body because this is the healthiest I've been. So I realized whatever I was before, was not healthy for my body, basically, is what I realized. So I'm still like, okay, I still made some progress. Yeah. It's a combo. Oh, wow. And then another thing is, like, I don't have my ego anymore. Like, I'm more grounded now. So I'm even less prone to chasing dopamine that I need. So yeah. No, I don't even want to rave. I don't even want to rave. I'm so bored. I feel like Harley Quinn sometimes. Oh yeah, Ritalin is for ADHD, but I don't know how it is. Yeah, so now I'm like, I've been playing a lot of games too. It's good for dopamine. But yeah, I like my Wellbutrin. It feels like a medicine that I could have been on a while ago. Like, I feel like I could have been on this for like a while ago, but perhaps it's a bit too... Perhaps my craziness before the Wellbutrin brought me to where I am today. And now I'm like able to stabilize a bit. Hi Caitlin, how are you? Hi. Just playing with friends. I have to solo cute a bit though. I can stream games, but I don't know. I love being alone right now. I did a wellness check when I saw her on like Keone messaged me when I was playing League and he was like, you might want to check your League account. I think you got hacked. I'm like, no, it's me. Maybe I should play, what's it called? Fort Bound? What is the League game called? The card game, Fort Bound? Oh, Riftbound? Fort Bound. Riftbound? When I was in my 20s, I was crazy and I don't regret it. I know, so you're saying I should be crazy. I think so too. I'm not crazy right now. I don't want to be crazy, but I'm not. No! My favorite moment on MasterChef, probably when I got my apron. And when I won the Home Depot challenge. And when I was on the balcony. Okay guys, I have to go. I have a friend coming to pick up some stuff. I have clothes that I'm gonna give her. And I have a gym appointment with a friend at 9:15, so I must go. I'm sorry for the short stream. For my girlies, I'm working on girly YouTube videos, so that's good. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming. I mean, honestly, yeah, your girl was just going through it. I was going crazy on my antidepressants. Now I'm good. I'm good now. But like, I don't know what's going on in my life, so yeah, you guys are here for the ride. I don't know if the ride's coming consistently. I don't really know, but I love you guys. Bye Anime, bye Corgi, bye Slow, bye Belle, bye Icon. Thanks for coming back every time, and I promise, not soon, but I promise I'll be back. I'll be back with my spark one of these days. One of these days. Bye. Bye, Iris. Bye, Julian. Bye, ET. Have a good week, guys. Be nice to yourselves. Relax if you need to. Eat what you want. Get your walks in. Get your vitamin D. Cut toxic people out. Say thank you and give gifts to the people you love. Bye, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, okay? Thank you. Bye, Buddy. Bye, Strong. Bye, Charisma. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys sometime. Bye, Mom. Bye, Chulo. Bye, Luminous. Bye, Super. Bye, Monstrous. Bye, Space. Bye, Anna. Bye, guys. Bye, Quack. Bye, Kevy. Bye, Ninix. Bye, bye. 再见，再见，我的好朋友。Sayonara， Sayonara，拜拜。